All right. So, question of the day: what is the top DeFi oracle? I mean, we think people will say Chainlink because of the prior question, but go to menti.com, menti.com, use the code 115441, that's 115441, and vote. Tell us what you think. So the options are Chainlink, Band Protocol, DOS Network. Okay, it looks like someone just voted for DOS, Teller, DIA, Nest Protocol, and Oracle Chain. So we have 7 oracles. Which one do you think has more potential? Which one is the top DeFi oracle? Okay, so right now Teller is leading Chainlink. So let me pull up here. I think this is an article I had from Decrypt. So this was published on August 6th, so about 3 to 4 days ago. So looking at market cap, so Chainlink has about $3 billion market cap. Obviously, Chainlink has pumped in the last few days, so this has changed. But so based on market cap, it's Chainlink, Band Protocol, Nest Protocol. Honestly, I've not heard of this one. DIA, I have heard of. DOS Network, I've heard of. Zap, I've heard of Zapier and Zap for DeFi, but I'm not sure I've heard of this for oracles. Teller, I have heard of. So I mean, the oracle space on August 6th had almost $4 billion in market cap. And most of that was going towards Chainlink. And because of all the success of Chainlink, people are now trying to find the next Chainlink. So with Band Protocol going on to Coinbase, and it being basically cross-blockchain, I can definitely see why people have lots of interest around this. But all these other ones, so let's pull up these. So this is Nest Protocol. This looks like a Chinese oracle. The entire site is in Chinese. Let me switch to English. Okay, so Nest Protocol is a distributed price oracle network that solves the problem of price on-chain through a decentralized incentive. Okay, website seems kind of outdated, honestly. Then the other one, actually, I think that was it. I think that's all we had. Bill, are you able to do TA on any of these? Maybe like, let's see, we have Teller. I'm not sure if that has.
I have Teller right here.
You have Teller? Okay, great. Let's switch over to you.
Okay, so again, these
Oh, wow.
these form of lines, these form of lines are really good. Again, it's kind of an art. So to give you kind of how I was just drawing this up, I just kind of find 2 inflection points where the lines seem to match up, and then I just fit them. And I noticed that, when it broke through here, okay, it just went right to the next line, which is something like 35. Okay. So when I'm looking for things that are going to moon, these type of lines show, I don't know, where the room to moon is. So obviously this move has occurred, but this type of chart gives me confidence that these type of structures are useful, right? So if you're out there and you're like, okay, well, Token Metrics has data, and if you can come up with just 1 or 2 things of your own, it becomes all the more powerful, right? So we reduce the amount of homework that you have to do by a little bit, and then you add your work and our work, and all of a sudden, you're really smart. So this, like all these other things, it's kind of approaching the next price target of 35. So I would say this can go a little higher, but that move's probably about done.
Okay. Are you able to find any TA on DOS Network or DIA? Okay, so as you do that, let me just kind of answer some questions here from the audience. So right now I'm taking questions from our YouTube channel, Token Metrics YouTube channel. Rick Rose, what up, Rose? Says,
what's the official name of DIA? Is it Diamond?
Not Diamond. I have no idea, honestly. I mean, all these new coins.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute on that.
Okay, then we also had so we had Teller, we had Oracle Chain. That one, I don't think that's gonna be on TradingView. Let me take a look. We had Nest Protocol. Yeah, honestly, I think most of these will not have much on any of the trading view charts because they are pretty low in market cap. Okay.
Okay, I do have Nest Protocol.
Okay. Great.
So I guess we can just try to watch me draw it live and do this like homemade gravy and have it be super lumpy. So if someone hands me a chart and says, okay, this just mooned, you know, what do you think? This is the way I would draw it. So this doesn't give me the price scale, you know, but whatever this is may have a lot more room.
Wow.
Right? It doesn't tell me what it is, but as you've sort of seen, you know, and this thing has reacted to these lines twice, right? Like here, it broke the line and then smoked to the upside. And then it did the same thing right here. So every time this thing leaps through one of my little strange lines, it goes right to the next one, which, you know, is all the way up here. So, you know, this has got more upside, whatever it is.
All right. So I guess we just answered Raquel's question. So Raquel's asking for some new coins, right? Well, if you're looking for a trade, then possibly, right? Once again, this is short-term trade speculation. This is not long-term hodling, right? I think for anybody who wants to do long-term hodling, you definitely have to do research on the fundamentals of the technology. But if you're trading, right? I mean, and it has more upside, then maybe it makes sense, right? So there we go. All right. So, okay, time to go back now to the question of the day. The top DeFi oracles. I mean, the undisputed champion of oracles. Chainlink wins once again, followed by Band Protocol, followed by DIA, followed by DOS Network, followed by Teller, followed by Nest Protocol, then followed by Oracle Chain. So the people have spoken. I mean, Chainlink, Link Marines. And once again, disclosure, I do own Chainlink, basically as part of the monthly Token Metrics price prediction index. I'm basically following my own index because I mean, I myself also believe in it, right? And we're in a bull run. If also pumping and I myself am trying to trade, I built a platform because it's something I also want to use as well, right? So if you haven't yet joined, be sure to go to tokenmetrics.com and sign up. I mean, this month has been our best month to date, and I mean, the proof is in the pudding. That being said, tell us what you think. Do you think the audience was wrong? Do you think there's a better oracle out there? Do you think it's not Chainlink? Do you think it's Band? Do you think it's Teller or some other oracle? Tell us what you think down in the comments below.